Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nightwing Lore. I said I was going to do it, and I'm doing it right now. If you don't know who Nightwing is, you should go fuck yourself and have a duck. Because that's an important step to anything else that you do. But Nightwing is Dick Grayson. Well, the one, I'll talk about the others a little bit, maybe in a different one. I'll talk about one specifically because I have his card. But Dick Grayson, who was the first ever Robin, was created to appeal more to the younger audience, to make the younger audience like comics more. And it worked pretty effectively. It was a pretty effective strategy put in by DC Comics. Oh, that's not good. That might be an issue. I might have to use some recharges. But it was a pretty good idea instituted by DC Comics. They got a lot more of the younger audience there with them. They're doing that. I want to do, is this still, it's 2 automatically. Yeah, I'll do this one. I don't want to have too easy of a time. I'll do this. Yeah, but they did this, right, just to get a younger audience, because Batman was pretty underknown at the point when it came out. And so Nightwing was created later. Yeah, see this. These bronze cards are not even going to be an issue. Joker might be. Yeah, see a little bit. But Dick Grayson eventually, because Batman wasn't aging. Batman was the eternal hero. But his sidekicks were aging. Dick Grayson got to the age of 18 and then stopped being Robin. He had outgrown the ridiculous greenish shoes and the green underpants type thing. He had outgrown that, he thought. And so he just left Robin. He quit being Robin for a while. And that was probably beneficial for him. Because, you know, he was 18 and still wearing super tight short shorts. And then came in the next Robin, who was Jason Todd, and I'll get into that another day. But after the whole Jason Todd incident, you had Tim Drake, and then after Tim Drake grew up, you had Damian Wayne, who is right here. This is Damian Wayne in a Nightwing outfit, and I don't like it. I don't like Damian Wayne at all. The whole reasoning behind this is that Damian Wayne killed Dick Grayson as Nightwing and then took the Nightwing role, which I hate. I hate. I'm going to go ahead and just recharge all. I have plenty of things for it. Yeah, but so his parents, Dick Grayson's parents, were trapeze artists, and so was he. He was a gymnast and trapeze artist. And what happened was that his parents were murdered by some sort of gang leader. It was someone there, and they were getting blackmailed. My cat just came out. I was looking at him. But his parents were getting blackmailed, basically. And they didn't do what they wanted, and they got killed. Dick Grayson lived because it wasn't his act to do. It was his parents. And Batman was trying to solve that murder, and that's what happened. He then didn't physically adopt Dick Grayson. He took Dick Grayson into Wayne Manor. And then Dick Grayson found out pretty quickly that Bruce Wayne, the person who had taken care of him for all these years, was Batman. And at that point, he confronted Bruce, and then with all of Dick Grayson's skills, he was able to become the acrobatic jokester, the light to Batman's darkness, basically. The comedic relief to him. And it was very good. It was a very good plan. And then, let's see. I'm using the Nightwing New 52 skin. Here's a super move real quick. Now that's, of course, from the Batman suit, the whole blades on the glove. But this is his bow, staff, charisma sticks. And his charisma sticks are basically what work. They're electrical charged, and they just give him more power behind it. Plus, being Dick Grayson, so he has already a lot of training and power behind his swings. And let me think. Jason Todd, the second Robin. I'm going to have to go into a little bit of back history for this. I'm going to do Lone Bird. But Jason Todd, the second Robin, was killed by the Joker. And after that, he was killed by the Joker, and then he came back to life through the Lazarus Pit with Ra's al Ghul. And god damn it. But with Ra's al Ghul dumping him into the Lazarus Pit. And so he came back to life and started to live a life as the Red Hood, who is a kind of an anti-hero more than a villain, but he's often considered a villain. And that's what he was like for a while. And then eventually, when Batman was broken, very badly wounded by Bane, I'm not going to get into Azrael, but Dick Grayson took the mantle of the Batman for a little bit through that whole incident. And while he was taking the mantle, someone sat in for Nightwing, and that was Jason Todd. And Jason Todd was a complete murderous Nightwing, and he had no remorse for anything. Oh no. Had no remorse, and he would kill practically anyone that got in his way. And there was even a long period of time where it was Dick Grayson as Batman. It was a solid 2-year time period of Dick Grayson as Batman. I'm going to try to speed this up real quick. This is Kaye Fury. The sticks that Damian Wayne uses are Kaye sticks, which have different electrical currents than the charismas. And so there's even in one of the comics where Nightwing was trying to give up being a superhero because being a superhero does kind of suck at points. Hey, come on. And literally, like, when he handed over a suit to Batman, he said something like, "When I was under your cowl, I saw darkness through your eyes," and he did not like it. And that made him give it up. He did not want to even be participating with superheroes anymore. But of course he came back because he was traveling into, I can't remember the exact place, but it was the place, and he was tracking down his parents' murderer. And he found him, of course, but... Sorry, I was listening to something. I was wondering what that sound was. This sound was in my house. I was curious. Wow, we're down to 1 minute and 30 seconds. I'm trying to fit this into one video, guys. I hope you appreciate this. And then I'm just going to hop into over here real quick. And now we're going to get into Damian Wayne. I'm done fighting with the Dick Grayson ones. New 52, he had his background completely rewritten. I don't know a lot about the New 52 because I don't read it normally. I prefer the older stuff. And this is the older form. He is blue in this form. He is red in this form. Okay, continuing on. So, Damian Wayne is, of course, Bruce Wayne's son with Talia al Ghul, who is Ra's al Ghul's son. And Talia trained Damian to be a killer, and then passed Damian off to Bruce, which is explained in the Son of Batman movie, which is a good movie. I'm going to have to end it off so fast here. Okay, that's the last fight I'm going to do. But, basically, Damian Wayne sucks, Dick Grayson is the best, Jason Todd's and Tim Drake, I didn't even cover Tim Drake at all, but he turns into Red Robin as his alter ego and leads the Teen Titans. Okay, since I'm down to 10 seconds, this has been Nightwing Lore video. I might have to do another later on, but I hope you guys enjoy.